by taking his pennant to school or basketball camp. If you read anything, enjoy it. And incident-free. If you have an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word 7050.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
A reminder, we hope your Cubs will join us for the trading card game. The first 10,000 fans treating the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early for fans and will get subscribed by the Sixers mascot and green team. And you'll want to be at the next Sixers home game, everyone. Bring your friends and family, because everyone in attendance will receive their own.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better win.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. Richard, this place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
Let's go, FP.
Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minutes for the first round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
Middleton and the powerful one-handed slam.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot.
He's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. The Bucks also changing it up. Prince has checked in for Chris Middleton, and it's Wright in for Trent. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets double every single time. Marshall can't hit. Bucks leading by 3. Prince finds Lopez. Offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Maxey.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
There's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Oubre comes in for George. Jackson, who's checked in for Eric Gordon. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate your report.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Lowry looking around. Pass to Marshall. Launches it. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Middleton against Martin. the shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Dude, like, why is niggas taking that?
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shots this time.
First one falls for. Both shots good from the strike. Milwaukee's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Portis finds Wright. And here's Middleton. Puts it up from 15. Good on the bucket. Middleton's got his second basket of the night.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
It's just they've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
They've got Martin, Kelly Oubre out there with Lowry, and it's Joel Embiid, and it's Marshall in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Right against Lowry. High post, Embiid. That falls nicely that time from Kyle Lowry.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Trent's checked in for the Bucks. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Lowry kicks to Marshall. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Portis. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to
I swear, if I would have missed that, boy.
Settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And there's the foul. It's on cue. That's his first foul. And the 76ers with some changes. Martin comes in for Martin. And it's Gordon in for Oubre. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for the Bucks. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Giannis says, get off me!
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Took him no time at all on that one. Marshall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Trent with the wide open look. Drops in the tray. Trent's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Bucks.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Eric Gordon with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 5. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Marshall from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Marshall's got 11 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the 76ers. George is checked in for Martin, and Maxey subbed in for Gordon. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. .115 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Lowry. Milwaukee with the rebound.
What do you mean is shooting up?
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Marshall.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Puts up a deep 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. Rebound by Marshall.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Lillard attacking. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Maxey. Now Marshall. He's got 11.
Bro, like...
76ers with another miss. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And a look back now at the first half, as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
Gotta get these fellas some allergy medicine. They're clearly allergic.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now...
No, he's still on this.
He's checked in for George. The 76ers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Ain't got them, bro. Ain't got them. But I will look.
On the court for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals. Closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
3, Marshall.